Hey, what's up, everybody? How we all doing today? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How my pandas doing? Huh? Where are my ducks at? This is where I do my duck call, but as per usual, I seem to have lost it. Don't ask how this keeps happening. I could not tell you. I could not tell you. But where are my ducks? There they are. Yo, Rescue! Thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome on in, Rescue Raiders. How you all doing? Welcome. Welcome on in. I haven't seen y'all in 24 hours. I know Rescue was probably streaming Brotato. Well, I've got a new Brotato-like to check out today. So that's what we're going to be doing today, chat. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're checking out a brand new Brotato-like. Checking out a brand new one, chat. All right. Let's see, move that over there, move this over here. Perfect. Let's pop that out. Move this over here. There we go. I like how Brotato-like is a genre now. I do too. I'm eating good. I'm eating good. No, I really should tie a rope to my duck call and then tie that rope to my desk. That way I can't lose it. I really should. Are you able to figure out which viewer has been watching you plus Rescue the longest without a break? No, I can't see watch time. You want to know something crazy though? Dude, you want to know something crazy? It said that I share 34% of viewers with Rescue. Let that sink in for a second. I share 34% of viewers with Rescue. How? How is it? How? Where's the other 66% coming from? Like, what are they? Who are they? Who? Whomst? I don't know what's going on. This would imply that they watch Rescue and not me. They are a Rescue only viewer. To which them I say, nice. Yeah, set a hand. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Who are you and why did Rescue raid me without any notice? Well, you see, I'm Rescue's older, more attractive brother. And so, I have rescued you from Brotato. I've rescued you. All right. All right. So let's check out this new game. So here's the docket. I don't know if I have a mod around that wants to update the docket. I can probably update the docket myself. But I want to play this new Brotato-like Arms of God. It's only a demo, so it's, you know, only a demo. But then I have many. Hey, Welsh, come on. I might play some more Path of Exile. I don't know what it is, but this season in particular, I want to play more of it beyond just like, you know, like Path of Exile has been kind enough to pretty much sponsor me with every single update. You know, like they sponsor me to play the initial game, they sponsor me to play every single update, right? But for this update, I want to play more than just like the standard. I actually want to play a bit more PoE. So I think we're going to check out the Arms of God demo, and then I'm going to play some Path of Exile. All right. New hardcore runs. Not hardcore. Not hardcore. I love when you play PoE. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. Glad you enjoy it. Maybe we'll sneak in around a TFT as well. All right, let's see here. Your weapons automatically target and fire at nearby enemies. Focus on movement and survival. The system handles the aiming for you. Cool. Okay.
The weapon is ready. Templar, fulfill your sacred duty.
Templar!
Rebuild our order and stop the apocalypse.
Hell yeah. Another game sponsored by the church. I'm not sponsored to play this. This is just because it's a Brotato-like, and that's all it takes. That's truly all it takes. So it's got 4 acts. Let's select Act 1. So we've got the Warden, the Spectre, the Judicator, and Doomsday Santa. Well, let's start with the Warden. We'll start with the basic starter character. So if they got, with a swift and practiced motion, the Warden evades incoming attacks, repositioning effortlessly to escape or strike. We've got Ember Sword, Holy Spear, Shock Maul, Machine Gun, Sawed-Off Shotgun, Cutter, Sniper Rifle, Magnum, Flare Cannon, Scalding Crossbow, Recharger, Shock Disc, and Twin Spark. Well, you know I gotta start off with the, machine gun. That's basically the SMG. Move your character and use active skill during which you are invulnerable. Attacks are triggered automatically when enemies come within range of the weapon. All right. Ooh, actually, you lose health pretty quickly. E. Gain some dodge. Oh. I see something over here. E. Uh-oh. Oh. I got some resource silver. Nice. Sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapon upgrades. Global character upgrades and new weapons using... Okay, that. You can hold up to 5 weapons at a time. Purchase one of the available weapons now. Well, I'll buy another machine gun. Add it. You can switch to mission category using that. Crusade. 2 of 15. All right, start Crusade. Collect souls, represented by glowing orbs. Any souls left behind will be consumed by the crux. Make sure we get plenty of souls here. Ooh, more range. That's kind of nice. We got some resource silver. Beautiful. Hero stats. All statistics that have a global impact on your character and all weapons. All right. Blessings. Blessings modify character stats and globally affect all weapons. Purchase one of them. All right, so let's see what kind of blessings we have here. We have 5% dodge. We've got 8% resource. What's resource? Increase the number of souls dropped by enemies. All right. We have rarity find and minus fire damage. Corpa. Always Corpa. Fresh options to find a new weapon. All right. Let's see what we got here. Damages enemies on direct hit. Pierces through enemies. Lifesteal based on damage. We got a scalding crossbow. Pierces through enemies. Bounces off enemies. Delivers a wide swing that hits a large area. Infinite pierce. Cannot bounce off enemies. Damage enemies in a direct hit. Pierces. All right. Let's try this. Let's try a melee weapon. I can attach it. Adds critical chance permanently on kill. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll add it for now. So you can attach weapons to other weapons. That's kind of cool. Continue. All right, to the next crusade. There's a crate sealed nearby. And kneel before altar to get a prayer. All right. So we got some XP gain. That's nice. All right, got the silver. All right, pretty good. Upgrades. Enhance individual weapons by adding special upgrades, like adding projectiles or enabling them to bounce off enemies. So these are all upgrades. There's crit chance, extra fire damage, HP steal, or holy damage. Well, these machine guns do holy damage, so let's buy the holy damage. Also the stats. Does that XP... Okay, so that XP that we got, that was just a temporary. That was not permanent. So I'll buy the 39% holy damage. We'll buy that. We'll attach it to our main gun. Main enhancer, wounding bullets. There we go. Now we're up to 33 DPS. We can also add some crit chance to it, you know? Perfect. Let's give that a refresh, see what else we got here. More crit chance. So up to 53.9%. So you upgrade, rather than up, it looks like a lot of times you're upgrading the actual weapons, not yourself mostly. All right, this does electric damage, so we should probably grab a little bit for this maul here. There we go. I don't care if the maul crits. I just wanted to do some general static damage around me. All right, that looks good. We have another altar and we have a crate. So the crate's really the important one. The altar is just a temporary buff. Oh, altar it is. Plus 30% range. Don't hate that. There's our crate. So we got our resources. Very nice. Dude, this is sick. Always comfy, thanks for the sub. ACD Arrow, thanks for subbing. Sir Franz-a-lot. Cytastic, thanks for subbing. The Real Evil, thank you for subbing. Yeah, so far this feels like very good to play. Beautiful. All right. So now we're getting a mix of upgrades and all kinds of stuff. So we can grab more crit chance. May as well. We can grab more electric damage on them all. We have a new weapon, the sniper rifle, and there's a tier 2 weapon, the twin blast. Damages enemies on a direct hit. Let's buy the tier 2 weapon. Yeah. Let's buy that tier 2 weapon. All right. Refresh. Ooh, +1 projectiles. I'm gonna lock that. That seems good. All right, let's go on our next crusade. Hopefully you can do some crazy builds. I imagine that you'll be able to. All right, nothing up here. I do like the map variety. I think it's one thing that I'm really enjoying right now is the fact that it's not just like a square every single time, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, our humble square that we're used to. But I like variety. Variety in my murder game. Beautiful. I just gave bits by accident. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a whole combo system. What build am I doing in PoE? I'm doing Angry Scottish Man watering his plants. You can't, weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost and some of its stats will not be transferred. Okay, so let's take this one and let's attach it. So that'll give it... Oh, it already has piercing. That'll give it some more range, some more holy damage. So it converts a little bit of the stats. Oh. It's an auto. Oh, it's an auto cannon now. It's a different weapon entirely. Okay. That's kind of cool. So you actually make new weapons with combining stuff. That's kind of cool. Well, let's go ahead and let's add a barrel extension so that way it's got even more projectiles to it. So it's got 2 extra projectiles and 5 extra health points. How much HP do I actually have? 30? That's a pretty sizable increase. And that's just a tier 1, so let's see if we can find another tier 2. Adds 0.1 resource on a critical hit. Well, this thing has really high crit chance. So I think this Soul Reclaimer will actually pay for itself. So let's attach that to this one. And then this is a Devastator, which is an explosive. Okay, let's lock these two. We have a Devastator tier 2 and an explosive missile. So let's just lock those in, and then next round, we'll see what we can do with those. Hey, buddy. Ooh, more crit chance. Makes getting crit chance easier. Is there a way to actually look at my weapons? This says it gains crit chance on kill. I don't know if that's like a temporary buff. What have you. Let's go for these big guys. Looks like they drop more souls. I gotta say, I think I really enjoy how the fact that this game is more upgrading a specific weapon more so than giving yourself a bunch of passive stats. Honestly, I think I kind of enjoy this a bit more because it allows for more build variety. It's not like, okay, I have an SMG, so now I just have all SMGs. You know what I mean? Let's add that gun, and then let's add this to the Heaven's Wrath. Right, because this is the... Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Let's attach that. This will give... And this gives different stats depending on like what you're getting here. Like this is giving electric damage and range, pierce, stagger. It gives minus crit, minus bounce, minus HP steal. That's just a holy damage modifier. That would just be more damage with holy, which I'm okay with that. We're more of a holy run than anything else. So let's stick to holy. Dragon bullets, minus holy damage, minus electric, but they give 2 pierce. And then we have minus speed, but plus armor and range. I'll take that. All right. 5% global crit chance. It's pretty good. Then we have global holy damage. We also have global speed and pickup range, but minus 12 health points. I mean, what's my current pickup range? 300? That's pretty big. I lose 12 HP, which is kind of nutty. But I'll take it. Oh my god. Minus another 10 for 4 armor. So what does armor do? Reduces amount of damage taken by a percentage. Okay. I'll just buy the crit. And we'll call it there. I'll lock that one. Alright. So now I have a lot less HP, sadly. I do notice that pickup range. Like, it's not suddenly scooping every... Oh my god, I lose so much health now. Okay, we gotta play a little more careful. Oh, we have to stay in combat for a while, too. These are no longer short rounds. All right, we'll need to prioritize just a little bit of HP. There's the altar. I can get it the last. Huge. Actually, how much of a bonus is 6 armor? Oh, you're not going to show me. -1. -1. All right, so we'll go ahead and buy the global damage modifier because I think we're going purely global there. Ooh, attack speed and HP steal sounds really good. And that's only -5 crit, which we already bought into some crit. Which I'll just get the crit back. Stagger, I don't know how much that really matters. Plus bounce, minus explosion chance. Converted into weapon upgrade. So this is a weapon upgrade for plus holy damage. Oh, actually this could be kind of nice. So I could give these stats to another gun. Probably the Devastator. Devastator wouldn't hurt. Or maybe it's because I don't have any slots and that's why they're converted into weapon upgrades. I don't have any slots to actually put in stuff. So does it show last round? All right, so last round we had 895, 3, 930, 1,000, 500, 6,000. Okay, so the autocannon is definitely clearing most of the enemies. We are gonna need an actual melee weapon here. So I think this is actually just gonna be a straight up sell rather than converting it. And we're gonna buy a holy melee weapon. Now, if I convert this into attaching, adds resource on critical hit. I'll add that in for now. Oh, it actually adds +1 bounce. Oh shit. Yo, that actually adds +1 bounce. That could be insane for this thing. Let's also buy the cutter. And you know what, we'll buy this ricochet missile. And we'll attach it onto the thing that bounces everywhere. All right, that looks good. Oh, that ricochet is so nice. Oh, these are some big boys. Can I go up here? I cannot. 14% damage. I won't say no to that. Let's grab this chest. Gotta take out the range units. I don't want them causing problems. So far, like, introduction to the game, very solid. I've got a couple notes, but this is a very good starting point. Very good starting point. I don't know if there happens to be a dev watching. There might be. Somehow there's always a dev that just says, that just pops in. Y'all got yourselves a good game. I'm actually really excited for this. Chat, this could be the next Brotato-like. If they do it well, this could be the next Brotato. Because this actually feels pretty good to play. Ooh, we have a sawed-off shotgun. And it's holy. A holy sawed-off shotgun. Well, we have to take that, chat. We have to take that. So, let's take this. This twin blast is doing basically nothing. Oh my god, my autocannon is destroying everything. Let's attach this, which will give it some range and some... Yeah. We'll go ahead and buy this crit chance. Actually, we'll buy the shotgun. Also, that's, oh my god, Sanctified Force, 28% holy damage. I gotta buy that. Let's buy the sawed-off shotgun. We'll attach it, and then I'm gonna start trying to level this thing up. You know, I want to make a new carry weapon, a secondary carry. HP steal? I'm really looking for max health right now. So we got dodge and speed. We have extra piercing. Piercing's not really an issue right now. I've been spoiled by the 3D gameplay of Megabonk. Dude, Megabonk's so fun. We should go back to Megabonk at some point. I'll go ahead and attach that to the spear. Every third shot stuns an enemy. I don't find that to be that useful. Minus... Okay, what is XP? Because I haven't noticed a level up happen. Unlock the Crocs invocation to access character leveling. Oh, so I don't even have leveling. It looks like I don't even have leveling. Okay, understood. But that's 135 pickup range, so for that reason, I'm taking it. The Mega Charger. That's electric. It's a tier 2, but it's electric, so we're rolling that. Okay, so what happens if I take this and I attach it? Does it become a higher... So it goes from the Holy Spear to the Lance. I like that it actually turns into a different weapon. That's kind of cool. So this thing does 41 damage. So we're going to be attaching this in. And now that's a Lance. Which is kind of cool. It does 150% more damage to melee. It's pretty cool. This is another XP. You know what? I'm grabbing it. I know I'm gonna lose speed, but I want that pickup radius. All right, send it out. Let's see how good this pickup radius is now. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely. I don't need any more than that. Thank you. Thank you. This poor spear doesn't even get an opportunity to do anything because the main cannon is killing everything. You don't need more, but you could have more. True. Ads, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Chobin, thanks for the prime. Cormac, thanks for subbing. Enjoy your ad-free experience. Never get ads again by subscribing. And also, you know, there's one really cool thing that you can do when you're subbed to my channel. You can type Rublah, which is like the best emote ever created on this channel, because you can see an entire wall of pandas now just all typing blah, and you instinctively want to join in, because once you see one blah, another blah is to come. +3 projectiles. Ooh, that could be sick. All right. Dude. If I buy these, will this turn into anything else? No, this Well, I have to take this. I have to take this +3 projectile. And I guess we're gonna make this cutter our carry, so let's attach it to that. What will that add? Pierce, stagger, holy damage. That's flat holy damage. It's kind of cool. All right, let's refresh that. We got extended magazine, plus damage, plus attack speed, minus crit, minus pierce. Don't want to get rid of the pierce. Pierce is important. But this, since it's a bouncing projectile and not a piercing projectile, that's fine for this one. Now we're looking good. Stun chance, don't care. HP, steal, minus fire damage. Plus range and HP steal. Now I have 4 armor, so now let's ask the age-old question: can I go into negative armor? Yes. Yes, you can. Love that. Oh, health points. Need those. Double barrel, +1 into the projectiles. Is this one an extra projectile? It's already got 4 fucking projectiles. It does not need another one. What we got here? Big converter tier 3. It adds a whole bunch of lifesteal but minus damage. That's kind of cool. This means that you can actually build specifically a support weapon. That's kind of neat. Reduces character skill after each cooldown. This might be nice for... This might be nice for something else, but not for me right now. Ooh, more health. Thank you. More health. Hell yeah, I no longer have 20 HP. Love it. And then I don't see anything else I want here. All right. Because when has negative armor ever backfired on me? Literally never. Oh, we have mortars. Oh, they shoot mortars now. Oh, that's kind of cool. It tickles. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, the game is like slowly evolving here. Now, this is obviously like Danger 1. You know what I mean? Like, nothing here really matters too much. This is just Danger 1. And Danger 1 will always be easy. Because, like, I know when I play games like this, someone will come in and be like, wow, this game looks really easy. Yes. The difficulty in these games comes when you start cranking up the numbers. Like, the difference between Brotato, Danger 0, and Danger 5 is kind of insane. Usually, the way they end up balancing is less so enemy stats and more so money. Usually it's econ is the main thing that they hammer down to increase the difficulty. So it'll be interesting to see how this game handles increased difficulty, because I feel like the way a developer handles increasing the difficulty of their game really does like make or break a game, at least for me, you know? It's all about how you increase the difficulty, because the baseline kit plays well. So we have a side launcher, and I have this Devastator here, which isn't doing a whole lot, but that's because our autocannon is so cracked. I'll still take it. I'll still take it. So let's go ahead and add this to the Devastator, because if there's anything that's going to make the Devastator good, it's going to be that. Huge explosion radius. There's some armor, but it's minus health. I don't want to take minus health for armor, considering I took health for armor. We got extra range, extra crit, extra holy damage, plus pierce. Nah, there's better things out there. 24 extra health points. My God, I am going to be a thick fuck. Love it. Each skill use increases the weapon's crit by 3% until the end of the wave. Don't care. Global range. I'll take it. More health. I'm doing it. 100 HP. Ooh, rarity find. I like that. Pierces on every critical. It's a crit chance. -5. Sick. What's your crit? 48. That's not too bad. And you don't actually have pierce. So giving you pierce on a crit would not be too bad for that one. +3 projectiles. Again. Ooh, plus range and crit. There's speed and pickup radius. Well, I have to add even more projectiles, but I think we move it on to a different one. Let's move it on to the Devastator. So I'll lock that. We'll get it on the next round. All right, let's see how slow I am. Oh God, I am noticeably slower. But you know what? Who cares? Because I am noticeably tankier too. Can't dodge shit. Who cares? They can't kill me anyway. I'm immortal now. Your mortars, they tickle. Poor melee weapons. As is tradition, melee weapons are just left behind. It's so hard to make melee weapons good, you know? Because, like, being able to hit enemies from the other side of the map is just always going to be better. Just run spear. Just have only a spear. All spears, all melee. I feel like if you want to do melee, it's got to be like all melee. Almost. But when the spear actually does get to do something, it is actually very good. Like, so having a melee weapon is really not bad into the kit. All right, so we got global crit, which, what's our global crit at? Yeah, we can take more global crit. We'll buy the extra projectiles and we'll attach it to the Devastator. There we go. I'll buy some global crit. What we got here? Global damage, plus HP steal, even more negative armor. Well, there's... I mean, it says plus damage. I mean, take a look at it, chat. It says plus damage. That means we take it. That means we take it. Twin Blast Tier 2. Let's just buy you. Oh, we actually already put that into... Yeah, we have a Twin Blast. Okay, we really need to find a similar weapon. There's another Holy Spear. Since I only have 2 weapons anyway. You know, let's actually sell that. Let's buy the spear. And then if I find another spear, we could be good. Holy and crit chance. Add that to the build. Rarity find. I want it. I don't know how effective it is, but I'm taking it. Change weapon element to fire damage. No, thank you. Good to know that that exists, though. Each skill use increases weapon damage by 3% until the end of the wave. I'm not spamming the dodge key. What's my damage at? 14%? I can take more global crit and range. Oh my god, this has a 173% chance to crit. Nice. Love that. Let's roll. I want global. I really want global attack speed. 38% attack speed. That's a lot of fucking attack speed. That is quite a bit of attack speed. I'm locking that and I'm putting it in probably this Devastator because it's gonna need the extra like big boost. All right. Do mega crits happen when over 100? I don't know. I could not tell you. I want to say yes, because I noticed that my damage number is going up. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just adding the damage numbers from the different hits, and those enemies just have more health. I think, I think that's what it is. It's just adding the damage numbers. It's actually starting to up the like enemy density pretty heavily. Feels nice. I should have checked if you can block spawns. I don't know if that counts as blocking. Or he just instantly died. Yeah, I don't think you can block spawns. Chest on the bottom. Thank you. I forgot about it getting the chest. The altar doesn't really matter because it's only a temporary buff. The chest is important though. Also, God, I'm so slow. All right. We got more holy damage. I'll definitely buy that. And I'll buy this and throw it into the Devastator. Global armor. Hell yes. Let's get out of negative armor. Beautiful. All right. Nope, nope, nope. Refresh. Bounces on critical hit. I mean, it already has a bunch of... It only has 2 bounces. But it could have more. And then I'll buy some global crit. I'll buy some more global crit. +7 resources. That's always good. Even more resources. Yeah, let's get more souls, dude. All right, let's go get our chests. Make sure we get that. And we got our altar. Give me XP. All right, 3 HP steel. All right, I think we've made a really good gun. So this looks more like... It's less like... I'd say Noobs Are Coming or Brotato, in the sense that you're just sort of building stats. This one, it feels like you're truly building a weapon. So I'd say it's in somewhat of a vein, kind of like Path of Exile-ish. Like you're throwing a bunch of different modifiers onto something. You're trying to just create a just cracked out weapon. Like Nimrods. Yeah, actually, Nimrods would be a better example. Nimrods would be a very good example. Because you're just trying to make a really overpowered weapon that just kind of kills everything. Because this is a gun... The reason this gun is so crazy is that every single critical hit gives it more critical chance permanently forever. And now it's sitting at like 300% chance to crit. Which doesn't give you super crits, but getting crit for free is always nice. Hey, there's a spear. So now I buy the spear, and I put it onto this thing, and then I take this thing, and I put it into here, and it's... It's still a lance. Okay. Well, blue into blue does not do anything. Unfortunately, blue into blue does not suddenly make it crazy. Well, I tried. I tried. More resources, more rarity. Fine, I'll take that. All right, rolling here. Oh, what is this? A tier 3 holy weapon. Damage is enemies on direct hit. Increases attack speed over time. Yes. I would love that. So now we have a Gatling gun. So what can the Gatling gun do? It has +1 projectiles and attacks fast and gets more attack speed as time goes on. Change weapon type to Heaven's Wrath. What the fuck is Heaven's Wrath? What is that? I don't know if I want to throw it on the Gatling cannon and potentially brick it because I don't know what this does. Or throw it onto something else. Fuck it. Throw it in. You know, we could attach quite a bit into here. We could add some holy damage, some crit chance, some range, plus projectiles, plus bounce. Nice. It almost feels like the best thing to do is to like load up a weapon, then attach that weapon to the other weapon so you just get like a bunch of stats for only one slot. Yeah, just put your gun inside of a gun. So let's give this some crit chance. And now this gives explosion chance. And actually, no, that reduced the negative crit by quite a bit. So the attachments that you put inside of the gun, and now that gives +3 projectile. So the stuff you put inside the gun will affect what you put into the gun of the gun. So you put a gun inside of the gun for the gun. I like it. Adds critical chance permanently on kill. Okay. Let's attach that. Oh, wait, no. Doesn't look like I can put that in. No, it's not letting me put that in. If I could put it into here. And now this can go in. And now it's no longer negative crit. Nice. Can I buy one more thing? All right, we'll grab some HP steel and we'll throw it into here. And now let's attach the gun to the big gun. Perfect, and now that does 663 DPS. Nice. Holy fuck. All right, looks good. And then later on, we can put that gun into another gun. They can't reach me. We've done it. We've hit the standstill. Well, actually, we've probably been at standstill for a while now, but I do love the smashing a gun into another gun to make an even more powerful gun. I will say this is a very good system that is very easily broken, and I imagine it's going to require you later on to break that system. Look how far away I can kill them. It's ridiculous. Wonder how hard this game can get with Gunception. Well, considering how massively you can upgrade weapons, I'd imagine the difficulty spikes are going to be pretty huge. Which, with a gun system like this, they can actually afford to, like, up the enemy's HP by, like, ridiculous amounts. You know what I mean? It's going to test your crafting knowledge. Alright, so we have plus holy damage and plus projectiles. I guess I'm buying another weapon, right? Actually, so let's put this inside the weapon. Because we're looking to make a big, just another stat stick, really. Yeah, we're just looking to add another stat stick into this. So let's attach that into there. They just have minus bounces. So we got crit, holy damage. That flat holy damage is actually really important. Change weapon type to vortex emitter. No, I'm good. Resources. Yes, please. Plus projectiles? I mean, there's no such thing as too many projectiles. More global pickup range? Yes, I'm lazy. Let's see what else we got here. We can put the plus bounces on it to get rid of the negative bounce. We'll add some more crit and range. What happens if I attach this to this? Not a whole lot. We'll just add you. And then we'll lock these items. Yeah, we'll lock all those. Oh, never mind. This is the finale. Well. How much cash do I have? All right, well, let's just attach. Yeah, let's just attach all that in. So more holy damage, more crit chance, more range, more pierce, projectiles, and stagger. Attach that in. And then that is 105. So let's sell this so we can buy the bullets and throw it into there. So that does 1,988 DPS. That's pretty good. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Doom Herald. Yeah. Your main weapon, you can't. Your autocannon, your main weapon, you can't change that. All right. So, let's see. That did 13,000. That did 2,000. Yeah, that did quite a bit. I noticed that the boss, there wasn't really a whole lot of dodging him. It was just kind of face tanking. So it will stat check you a little bit. Hell yeah, we unlocked Mercy Act 2. All right, so this is the Cathedral, the Templars hub. From now on, you can start rebuilding new structures that offer various types of upgrades. Start by rebuilding the statue, which grants permanent passive enhancement to your character. All right, so that takes 1 gold. Rebuild. Each building offers a different type of upgrade. Unlock the Crux Evocation to harness the power of the cross during combat. That costs 50 of these souls, which we have 600, and 10 silver, which we have 100. So we'll unlock that. Now we have it. All right. Let's see what else we can potentially... Oh, locked in the demo, locked in the demo, locked in the demo, locked in the demo, oh, locked in the demo. Okay, so all locked in the demo. Understood. So what else can I unlock? We have... Oh my lord, give me HP. damage, attack speed, dodge armor, range, crit chance, speed, resources, rarity find, XP gain, crits, attack speed, damage, health points, range, armor, dodge, speed, HP, XP gain, rarity find, resources, damage, attack speed, crit chance. Wow, these are actually pretty significant. Resources, even more speed, dodge, armor, rarity find. Okay, so your character is just naturally getting better as you do runs. So let's go for... let's grab 8% to resources. There we go. And then we'll also grab... 4% to resources. So now I just get more. Now I just get more Corpa. Just max those out. And then how much I got left over? I got 270. Can't buy another big one. I can buy one more small one. I can take rarity, speed, rain. I'll just take rarity. Rarity seems good. All right. Actually, wait. I think I have one more. Oh nope, that's it. Takes minimum 20 silver. All right. So now we can start our crusade through Act 2. All right, so let's start with a different character and a different weapon. Let's go for a completely different build. We have the Spectre. Vanishes instantly and reappears to another location, leaving behind a trail of holy light. The Judicator. Surges forward with an unstoppable force, driving enemies back and leaving them stunned. So potential melee character. You know what? Let's play the melee character and go melee weapon. Oh, he looks sick too. I'll have the Santa one. All right, so chat, we just did a holy run, so let's do a shock maul electric melee weapon run. Let's do it. That looks good. I like it. We got 6 armor. Where's the chest at? Where's the chest? It's up north, isn't it? Yep, it's up north. No, the chest. It's okay. The hero now gains experience. Okay. By killing demons. Upon reaching the next level, you can purchase a special Crux ability. The abilities are randomly selected from the unlocked ones. The refresh option can be used to re-roll a different set. Oh, so now we level up our Crux here. Interesting. The cross radiates divine power, granting its blessing to those who stand within its sacred aura. So armor while we're standing inside the Crux. Extending its divine influence, so we can increase the aura of the Crux here. Oh, we actually have a unique over here. The Templar lifts the sacred cross onto their back, carrying its divine power into battle. So I think we grab this aura, so that way the next one we can start searching for this burden of faith. Just bring it with us. That seems like such a good upgrade. I wonder if this is randomized each time. All right, let's take the aura. And we'll just bring the Crux with us. Continue. Prayers. All right, so we're looking for electric this time around. Which I kind of want to see if we can get another melee weapon. Yeah. So turning a shock maul into another one turns it into the electro hammer. Which the electro hammer looks pretty cool. Swings slower though, but for right now we just want multiple weapons. Global move speed. Charger, stagger, armor. There's another shock maul. And that should be good. Alright. I should upgrade the weapon more for more stats. Yeah. Alright. Where's the chest at? Nice. Alright. Oh, so now we have access to the other ones. There's electric damage up here, which is actually kind of nice. There's crit chance, there's HP. Reduces the cooldown. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. I'm okay with taking this HP delay one because that gets me into electric damage. That's a potential. I like how this is actually played out here. All right, so we got 2 more shock mauls. And then I don't know if I want rarity find this early. I'm really just looking for more weapons. There's electric damage. We're definitely gonna lock that one in. All right. These range guys are kind of annoying. Does the aura have any base effects, or what is it? Is it doing nothing right now? I think right now it's currently doing nothing. It just exists. Actually, no, it's giving me a little bit of HP delay while I'm inside of it. But the thing is that the aura of it is not really large enough to justifiably stay inside of it, you know? The aura is kind of tiny. That's why I want to get the modification to just carry it with me. Like, there we go. Now I just bring it with me. I have to try standing inside of it. All right, so we got 2 electric damages here. So, and we have a more resource, so we're just gonna have to buy into that. Always take more resources where possible. So let's go ahead and add. So this is our main hammer. We can't ever convert or change anything, so we want to make this the carry weapon. So let's attach 39% electric damage to this, and if I put it in now, how much actually goes through? 8.9%. Okay, let's back that up. Let's grab another one, throw that in. Now I put this in. Now it's 15.5%. It does add a little bit. There's crit chance, which is always good. It's health, which is nice. I'll put the crit chance in, and we'll lock this one here. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go. Next crusade. As we increase our range, the hammers all swinging at the same time at the same enemy will start to solve itself. Because then they'll be able to actually lock onto something different. We just need more range on our hammers, and that will become a non-issue. Oh wait, I have to actually pick it up. There we go. Oh, you move so much slower with it. You also can't use your ability. Oh god. You can't use your ability, and you're slower with it. It's okay. I carry this burden. I carry the burden. I can still dodge. See, now we're just playing Brotato. And I've taken a huge speed down. Alright, so now, while within the aura, periodically get healed. So 4 health every 4 seconds. So 1 health per second. I'll take it. May as well. We'll grab passive electric damage, and we'll grab some passive health points, and another passive health points, and a little bit of pickup range. Some good stats all around. Every shot is a 3rd crit. Don't really need that. We're going to always take more resources, and we'll take more health points. And we'll lock in global crit, because that's way better than trying to, like, slam crit. Will there be a Christmas stream? Yes. I will be streaming on Christmas. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything particularly special on Christmas. Might just be another day, another stream. But yeah, we'll get a Christmas stream. Just walking around looking for the chest. I don't know where it's at. $12-hour subathon Christmas. I always feel weird about subathons. Got it. Rather just stream for 12 hours. Alright, so we didn't actually get a level up there. There's some rarity find and some XP gain. But minus global crit. That's fine, because we just took crit there. So this gives crit electric damage, HP range, steel. +1 projectiles. How the fuck does projectiles work on a melee weapon? I'll take it. Xmas cooking stream. Making panda-shaped cookies. You want me to cook? Chat, last time I tried cooking something on stream, I burned my hand. Now you want me to try and make cookies? Do you want me to burn my house down? Because that will happen. You understand that, right? I have 2 hands. It is true, I do have 2 hands. When in doubt, just burn the other hand. Oh, I see the chest. I'm on my way to it. Very slowly. XP gain. All right. Less cooldown, more range, more speed. Definitely cooldown. We want to just be swinging faster. I'll take plus projectiles. I don't know how exactly that works. And we'll put the range in there. Bounces on a critical hit. How does that work on a hammer? I don't think it does. Because it has a little dotted line through it, so I'm going to assume that that just does not work. I'll just buy you just so I have some sort of ranged weapon for now. Weapons can combine it by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost. Some of its stats will be transferred. Thank you. I'm aware. Ooh, global range and electric damage. That's actually really good. And more resources. But minus electric damage. Oh, but resources. But resources! I need the resources. I refuse. They don't seem that ironed out. I mean, to be fair, I am sort of playing in a very specific way right now. I can't hold that thing. It's too fucking heavy. I'll try and play around it. Like I'm building a weapon right now. I'm very weak. I haven't actually increased my power all that much. I've only really buffed one little baby hammer. But the idea here is that I make a super hammer and turn into a blender. Also, thank you for telling me where the chest is. If you see the chest, you are okay to tell me. Listen, I am an old man. I miss shit. Backseat me. Tell you what, jump in the front seat. Point it out. You see the chest, you let me know. I want you to know this has blender potential. Don't blend yourselves just quite yet. We're not at blender yet, not even close, but this has potential. We could turn into a blender. And I know chat loves blending themselves. Electric damage. Range. Probably take the range, actually. Range is really nice. Speaking of range, let's go ahead and equip that in. I'm taking the resources. And then adds resource on critical kill. We'll put that in there. All right, so now that I've loaded up this hammer with a whole bunch of shit, now we take it and we attach it to this one. So now we have extra electric damage, base that's base increase electric damage, bunch of crit, range, pierce, stagger, bounce. I don't think bounce does anything. That'll be good. Attach that all in. And now this is the electro hammer. We have another electro hammer here. Which we may as well just go ahead and take another electro hammer. So now we want to try and build this thing up. Which, how do we build this thing up? This thing's gonna need some major attack speed. This thing is gonna need some major attack speed. We'll go ahead and attach... What is this? Hold on, what's this giving? Gives range, electric damage, and bounce. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this. Let's attach to this one. We'll grab some more global range. +3 projectiles. Very nice. I want that. We'll lock that. And we'll lock the more HP. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Operation Super Hammer is a go. Looking pretty good. Where's the chest at? I need my resources. Probably top right. I don't see it. I don't see the chest. I don't know what the chest is. Currently trying to live, though. Okay. More resources. Yes. More resources. All right, so now let's attach these in. Plus projectiles. It's already adding one projectile, so let's buy that one, put that one in. Yeah, that'll add even more projectiles. We'll grab global range and crit. Stun chance. Blunt bullets, but minus range. I don't really care too much about stun. Stun's really not that important to me. Let's grab more range. Let's grab more HP. Electric damage and range. That is perfect. And we'll take some HP steel because we're going to need that. And we'll take more resources because always resources. Always resources. Oh, I'm starting to see those extra projectiles. That's looking sick. Alright, I'm taking this with me. We're moving. We're on the move. Looking for a treasure chest. Looking for a treasure chest. I see an altar. We got some dodge. That's sick. Moving. Where the hell's the chest? Ow, that was a lot of damage. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of little dudes out here just buffing. That's why. Chest is to the right. Dang it. I saw it too late. Minus enemy armor. More projectile. You know what? More projectiles. I know it's holy damage, but more projectiles. And then we'll take range. More resources. Pierce. This thing has infinite piercing. And bounce is not possible. All right, so now we take this hammer and slam it into this electro hammer. And now we're gonna go from 101 DPS to 253. Huge. We just slam a hammer into another hammer, and now we build the next hammer. I'll grab armor. Yeah, armor's nice. I don't know what the Heaven's Wrath was even doing, so I'm not gonna bother with it. And more rarity find. All right, so let's see if my Hydra hammer's how it's doing. Looks like the main thing we're missing out on now is like attack speed. Like that's what it really needs is attack speed now. As you notice, I'm just getting kind of swarmed here. Also, there's a lot more mortars when you don't have a ranged weapon to like clear out all the mortars because they bounce all over. But we're making this melee build work. One way or another, the melee build is coming together. All these resources that we're gathering, they are gonna make the super hammer. All right, so we got cooldown. Well, yeah, cooldown. Actually no, cooldown is probably just my fucking dash ability, isn't it? There's cooldown. Or is that the cooldown of the... That's just for my charge ability. I don't care about that. We'll add more range. We have global electric damage and crit, which is nice. Let's see here. Thunder crossbow, I'll buy it, add it in. This thing, I'll buy it, add it in, because these might merge into something. Yeah, that can give me range and bounce. Well, I don't need bounce. That gives me range and lifesteal. That's not bad. Okay, so thunder crossbows are a pretty good slam. So there's another thunder crossbow. So let's just throw thunder crossbows into this hammer. And we'll slam some more electric damage in. Why does this have minus lifesteal? What is giving minus lifesteal? Oh, it's the electric bullets that I put in. Right, okay. So we're gonna need to slam more into there. Okay, yeah, we have to get some more lifesteal. Okay, understood. Lifesteal important. That's global health. I'll take that. That's a massive amount of range. I know it's minus electric damage, but we already hit so fucking hard. We just need range. Really what I need is attack speed more than anything. Like, attack speed would be fucking great if we could find that. That'd be awesome. Resources? Resources. I can just buy global HP steel. That works out. All right. I did not find any attack speed. Let's get it. How does negative lifesteal work? Usually just means it doesn't do anything. In most Brotato-like, certain stats, when they go to negative, doesn't actually do anything negative. It just means that's now how much you gotta spend in terms of buying in stats to even make it do something. You put yourself in stat debt. Extra dodge. Chest. Ow. Ow. This is not good. I need more sustain. This is a sustain issue now. Oh. Yeah, this is a sustain problem. We don't care much about attack speed now. Let's grab just straight armor and let's just go sustain. If we're not finding attack speed, we need to find another form of survival, and that's going to be sustain. What does this give on convert? Minus pierce, plus range, some explosive. I don't care about that one. There's more projectiles. We definitely want to take that. We always take projectiles here, and I'm going to take a bit range minus electric damage. There's more health, which is not sustain. Okay, this I think it has to be actually attached into the main one to actually be active. More resources. Global crit. And that should finish off my range. I should have enough range with this. Oh, those don't actually continue in. Okay, interesting. So those don't actually slam in the way I thought they did. More resources. More resources. Change weapon to holy. No, I think I'll pass on that. I'll take some more armor. That's kind of like sustain. More resources? More resources! Never enough resources. Alright. I have found no sustain, again, but I have made myself harder to kill. Let's go. God, do I need attack speed? Playing with melee is definitely hard mode. I'll tell you that much. Damn. Oh, okay. I think we honestly could play that a little bit better. I think we were greeding too hard. We're trying to make like the ultra hammer. Yeah, I think I was greeding just a little too hard there. We can build it a little bit better. I still think we can make a genuine blender. And so we're going to go one more time. We're going to go one more time here. And I'll grab... attack speed. Since that stat seems to never show up. There we go. Whole bunch of attack speed. And we'll go melee guy again. But let's, instead of going electro hammer, let's go fire. Let's go fire damage. Maybe? Yeah, let's go fire damage. All right, so we got a sword. I kind of liking the sword more, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. It's good. Good spot on the chest. All right. And I do think greeting for all those resources was a good idea. All right. So these are the same as they were last time. So really it's just whatever I want. So we'll take the heal. This is why not. Let's grab another Ember Sword. I do want to stick to primarily melee weapons here, so let's do another Ember Sword, and that should be good. I can keep this one locked too and put that on the main sword. All right. Now I have two swords. This works out pretty well. Alter. Huge. I can now one-shot them even harder. I missed the chest. Okay, though. I'll give it some aura. All right, let's go ahead and buy this. We're gonna put this on the main sword. And then we're gonna buy more resources. It's minus fire damage, but I don't care. Resources always. And we'll grab another sword. Oh, it's all good, hell. You don't gotta worry too much. Like, if I miss a chest, I miss a chest. It's not that important. Like, the chests are just meta progression, and the later chests give way more money than the early chests, so you're not missing out on a whole lot. I will still get them, though. Alright, so I think we're definitely going to want to go more of the sustain route with melee rather than the range route for melee. I'll give hero speed. Got another Ember Sword, so we'll slam that in. We've got global fire damage. We need that. Lifesteal Chamber 1. Well, it is sustained, but it is minus fire damage. I say we take it anyway. What does this give? flat damage, crit chance, range. That's cool, but don't really need that right now. JXM, thank you for gifting 5 subs, dude. Appreciate that. And we're gonna take more resources. Yeah, we lose some fire damage again, but it's fine. Have I tried to make a balance since the update? I'm loving the Land Cruiser Wraith. It's hilarious. I played one game of Land Cruiser Wraith, and there is kind of a build with Land Cruiser Wraith and Assault Melting Point. It is as stupid as it sounds. You can't have any large units now in the front because it'll get immediately locked on by the melting point. What do we have here? I guess armor. All right, what are we grabbing? HP, armor. No, I don't really like minus health. Put some lifesteal in that one. Put some lifesteal in that one. I'll grab more armor, more HP. I'll grab some fire damage. Start making that the secondary weapon. Some pickup range. I don't mind some pickup range. And there's just passive HP steal, which is nice. We'll grab the passive crit. That should be good. These things can't bounce, right? Yeah, no, there's no bouncing. All right. Let's go. I like going Abyss with Land Cruiser Wraith. Oh, that sounds disgusting. I didn't even think about that. Abyss with Land Cruiser Wraith. Alright, I don't know where the shrine is. It's not really that important. Shrine doesn't mean anything. It's just a temporary buff for the round. It's just temp buff. We ain't need that shit. We ain't need that shit. Alright, didn't level up. That's fine. Global crit, I'll take it. Global crit, I'll take it. 22% fire damage, and plus pierce, but this already has infinite piercing. I'll attach that lifesteal there. 14 HP and oh wow, that's actually a lot of health. Nice. I don't think I can attach this. Like that doesn't put the... Yeah, that doesn't put the crit, always crit into there. We'll lock the armor. All right, got our silver. Go find a shrine buff. Extra dodge, huge. Now it's a bunch of these guys. Just running around buffing enemies. We need a little more sustain. Just a little bit more. Damage wouldn't hurt either. Speaking of damage, we'll take that. Alright, let's buy the armor. We'll buy global lifesteal. Even more global lifesteal. Actually really nice. Okay, so now we have sustain. Global damage. What does this give me? Yeah, slam it in. Extra fire damage. Add that in. More resources. Beauty. And more armor. Get rid of all the armor I've been getting rid of. Alright. Now I should be able to regenerate a good portion of the damage that they deal to me, so I won't have to worry about getting shit on. I can tell you, ricochet bullets definitely makes these enemies a lot easier to deal with. Ooh, more range. That's actually kind of nice. At least we got the sustain kind of down, you know? That's what matters here. I can actually sustain through the enemy's damage. Because I'm gonna get hit with this build. More projectiles? Does that even work for these things? These things can have projectiles. I'll take it. More projectiles. Let's grab more resources. Might as well add that in. All right. Let's grab some fire damage. Throw it on that one. Grab some more armor. More fire damage. Some global range would not hurt. I don't need to buy crit. Crit's whatever. Bunch pickup radius and XP gain. There's plus range and armor. I don't really need XP. We're already taking 1 speed down. I don't need 2 speed downs. Alright. Do the 2 swords together get a better one? Yeah. I was just waiting for more fire swords to actually show up, so that way I'm not like down a weapon. Where? Where? I don't know where. Oh god. Ow. Live. 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 All right, we're good. All right. I'll take more range. All right. So let's take some global armor. That'll take me from 9% damage taken to 16%. That's not too bad. Probably shouldn't be taking this considering my damage has sucked so much, but resources. All right, doing a purely like melee build is kind of rough. Start building these. Grab more range too. All right, what are we on? 9 of 15. Let's go. All right, so my upgraded sword should do significantly better. Yep, seems to be doing all right. And my altar and my chest are right next to each other. Beautiful. Crit chance. I love it. All right, we're chilling. I seemingly have a debuff on me. I'm not sure what that debuff is. Can I pause and figure out? Or that's, oh no, wait, never mind. That's not debuff. That's just crit chance. I'm stupid. Junkie Panda Bubs! Thank you for gifting 10 subs. I appreciate that. You've been just sort of like coming in, dropping 10 subs. It's just part of the daily routine. I appreciate that. Bubs single-handedly keeping the sub count alive. It's crazy for that. You gifted 2,390 subs. That's a lot of pandas. My dodge streak. Oh, he got you? You've been hit. Been hit by Bubs. All right, not bad. I'll take more fire damage. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I will take a little bit of XP gain and all that. And resources plus fire damage. That's perfect. I really need more health? Not really, but I'm taking it. I'll take global crit. More lifesteal. Some armor and lifesteal. We're just making ourselves just... Oh, hey. I can finally upgrade one of these swords. There we go. Now I have 2 of them. Perfect. Let's go. How fast do I sustain my HP back? Perfect. That's what I like to see. So when going melee, just go the sustain route. Not the I want to try and dodge everything route. Just sustain through it and become a walking blender. Which makes Electro Hammer kind of rough, considering its main plus damage is minus HP steal. Now he's got to slam in some more armor. Slam in some more armor and we're good to go. All right, more HP steal while inside? Sure, why not? Resources on crit, we'll add it to this one. I guess I should have added it to the other one. It doesn't matter, they're both actually doing pretty good. I mean, that one's doing significantly good, though. More global HP steal, because I can never have enough. More rarity find. Plus fire damage. Add that to this. Start putting those in. More resources. Attack speed and HP steal. Oh, finally. That's what we're looking for. I already have so much passive HP steal now. Yeah, I don't need to socket for it anymore. More resources. Get some fire damage in. I don't really need to reduce character skill cooldown. There's percent based fire damage. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll lock that, put it in this one. Alright, let's go. Freeze could be good for melee, you know? I mean, probably, but I don't even want to waste a slot on it, to be honest. Like, I've already kind of set the build in stone here. It's just kind of slice and dice through everything. Where's the altar at? There it is. Resources! Beautiful. Because this round was complete nightmare on our last melee run. Now we're just kind of walking around. Like, yeah, there's a lot of enemies. My HP is going down, but I'm not in any actual danger. Because I just life leech it right back up. And we're getting so many resources too. I love it. Nice. Yeah, silver's meta progression. I'll take electric damage. I don't really care about Burden of Faith too much. It makes you so goddamn slow. I'll take the projectiles and slam it into a merge. Give you the fire damage. Let's see what we got here. Let's just go ahead and slam that into this one. Put that there. There's 2 fire damage range and all that. Yeah, we'll add that, put that in there. We don't need any of that. More life steal. Even more HP. Oh, resources. We have, what? 12, 13, 14. So 3 more rounds of actually building economy of any kind. I'll grab some armor. Definitely grab speed. I'm okay with rarity find. I think I've got enough health. I'd rather search for something big here. That is a lot of HP steal. Holy fuck. And that will put a good portion of it into that there. That's pretty good. Throw it in. There we go. "35% attack speed, but consumes 1 soul. Consumes 1 soul per second." I'll take it. I make enough money. I make literally over 1,000 now. So I'll lose 90 off my 1,000. That's fine. I need attack speed. And I think this is the round we died on last time. Hey, 6 armor. I'll take that. God, healing so much. Those projectiles were starting to hurt near the end, because I'm pretty sure what they're doing is that they're buffing a target. Like those guys that are walking around, I'm pretty sure they're buffing a target, and they can keep buffing the same target over and over again. That's why some of them are just larger. And so what ends up happening is one little ranged fucker gets multi-buffed over and over and over again, and then he just starts hitting real hard. So you have to find the one crawler around that just got mega buffed 10 times. Alright, so 1 soul but gives attack speed. I will put that on our main weapon. Each skill increases weapon damage by 3%. Eh. More global crit. Each skill increases weapon speed by 4% until the end of the wave. Oh, okay, I have to try that out. That just sounds like fun. Hang on. All right, I'm back. All right. More range and armor. If I put this in, it's 2.4, right? If I buy this and put this in, it's 8.4. Okay, so the percent damage does really does matter. Give that one a momentum, because I think this is gonna. I think we can honestly boost this up significantly. And I'll take that. So hang on. This is 11.4. If I add that in, that's 15.4. And now we can put possibly this in to go from 67 to 125 DPS. Perfect. And then we'll just keep building more weapons. All right. Why ads? Consider subscribing. At the current, I mean, I'll just keep it real with you. You know, you come in here, you say, why ads? If I stream 8 hours a day to about 3,000-ish viewers per day, running 1 minute of ads every 8 minutes, which I think is what it's currently at. It's 1 minute with ads. That's about $30,000 in revenue. So I mean, you could pay me $30,000 and then I just won't run ads anymore, or you could subscribe. Like, December is the best time to be running ads. I'll be honest, and that's just how it is. I mute the stream and change the tab until it finishes. I refuse to pay or see ads. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. I still appreciate your view all the same. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you find a way around ads, like you run ad block or what have you, go knock yourself out, dude. If you have an ad block that blocks ads on the channel, I don't care. Go ahead. Use ad block. It does not bother me in the slightest. All right. It really does not. Just slam on an ad block of some kind. That is always my opinion about it. Of course, I would recommend, if you want to support, you could always subscribe. It's definitely the #1 way. Then you won't get ads. And you can post blah. Of course, honestly, Twitch Turbo is probably the best, honestly, the best thing to do. Genuinely, if you watch more than one streamer, just be Turbo. You get immediate value after more than one streamer that you watch. Because not only do you not see the ads, but the streamer that is running the ads still gets paid as if you had seen it. Alright, so let's buy this weapon here. Let's grab some more HP steel. I'm gonna grab some projectiles. Throw that into there. Alright. Take some fire damage. Slam it into there. Grab fire damage and resources. Global HP steal. Some rarity finds, more resources and fire damage. What's my armor at? 10? I don't want to reduce it by 4. We'll add resources on crit, and we'll add some additional crit. And now we're going to take this 153 DPS sword and we're going to slam it into this sword, which will take it from 327 to 492 DPS. And we'll just get another weapon, and we'll just start building another weapon to, like, slam in here. Plus armor and pickup range. That's honestly huge. I'll take that. And I can give up 10 health points for armor at this point. So how does this work? If I don't put this in, it's plus 10 range. If I put this 52% range in to this thing, and then I slam it, it's 20% range. Pretty good. It's a lot of range. Alright. Is this Brotato on steroids? More or less. How can people complain about watching ads? This is how it is. No one likes watching ads. Yo, Salmon, thanks for the sub. Brand new blah. New Prime sub. Yo, Nick, thanks for the tier 2 sub, dude. Appreciate that. Although part of me wonders here, chat, for those that are listening, part of me wonders what would happen if, like, okay, so Rescue makes 15K at to 200 viewers slamming the ads all the time. What would this channel do? If this channel just cranked the ads up to where they ran, you know, Rescue runs 6 minutes of ads every 2 minutes. There's more ads than there is actual content on Rescue. Basically unwatchable. I would never do that to Twitch chat though. That's just too much. Alright, let's take that. Although, it'd be funny just running my stream 24/7 as like a charity event. The ad revenue would probably bring in more. Alright, we got change elemental to fire damage. Well, I'm already fire damage, so I don't think that does anything. Grab that for some range up. We'll add that. Add that. Grab some more pickup range. Grab some more armor and speed. Attack speed? Oh my god. Will this convert in, or do I need to put it into the main gun? I'll just put it into the main gun. I want the full resource of that. Alright, are we on our last? Yeah, alright, so this is the last one here, actually. Just now realizing. I'll take another fire damage. Slam it into that. Each skill used increases weapon crit. I don't really care about that. Alright, so now we have a 980 DPS sword, so let's slam in the small one here. That brings it to 1,000. That brings it to 1,068. That brings it to 1,270. Beautiful. That is my sword. 1,270 DPS. Seems good. Let's get it. Oh, we got a new boss. The Bishop. Oh, fuck. Okay, we gotta watch out for that attack. I think we heal so much. There it is. Hell yeah. Unlocked Mercy, Act 3. Huge. I think melee is just straight up not as good as ranged. I mean, bouncing is such a good thing. You know, you hit something and then it bounces. It's viable. You can do melee. Do you want to? Probably not. Congratulations, you have just completed the beta demo of Arms of God. Share your thoughts on the game by filling out this survey. I don't know what this little square that you can scan is. I imagine that's to download the game. Which I have to ask, what is, why is this square here? Why is it here? Could also be the Discord. Oh, true. It could also be the Discord. All right. That was honestly fun game. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that game. That was good. All right. So now we must decide what is next, chat. It's like, okay, so I want to do some PoE. I'm really feeling some PoE. But at the same time, I would like to run, you know, just like maybe one game of TFT. TFT is becoming the new, someone said, Mechabellum. It's becoming the new Mechabellum, chat. One game and see how we feel. Did somebody say Teamfight Tactics? That, I mean, can somebody did someone say Teamfight Tactics? It does the same thing as did someone say Mechabellum, but instead of my face popping out, it's Teemo. Like that I think is what it would look great. I think that would be very perfect. I'm feeling very lied to. Does it hurt you? Does it bother you? A genuine question. I know sometimes I put in the title, like, hey, gonna play out this game and then moving on to this game, you know, and then something changes and I swap what I'm going to do and instead do something different. That bother y'all? TBH, yes. No, live your life. Yes, I'm truly hurt. I will survive though. It saddens me a little, but TFT is fun. It does bother some people. All right, so I still want to do PoE, and I agree. I did promise PoE. So I am gonna do 3 games of TFT. Each game is about 30 minutes, which means we will be switching to PoE around 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. CST. It's in an hour and a half. So in an hour and a half, or 3 games of TFT, whichever really comes first, or last, rather. We'll do that. 1 game became 3 games. He's not gonna switch. 1 game did become 3. All right, 1 game. 1 game, if I win, I can do another game up to 3. How about that? We're negotiating. We are now negotiating. No, you already promised 3 games. The stream is always going to be more enjoyable when the streamer plays something that they enjoy. This is true. Hang on, let me put in an asterisk. I honestly hate Box. Full stop. Clip it and ship it. Because he's gotten me addicted to playing this game now. He has enabled a new addiction. Also, I got a Leona too as my our augment was start with a random blue champion, and my blue champion was Leona. And then I also got a Nautilus and a Draven. This is going to be a very wild game. So let's put Draven in. What's the Ionia bonus?
How quaint.
Why, thank you.
I love Draven. So we're probably gonna want to go Quick Striker here. Quick Striker Leona. It is the gold Ionia, but like Draven already kind of prints gold, you know what I mean? He already kind of prints gold. We got a Spirit Visage. We may as well do that. Just make Leona tanky. She's already ridiculously tanky. Let's make her even tankier. I've got Void here. And that is not, I mean, that, it could be Leona, like, semi-carry into, oh, never mind, fuck this. Never mind, we got Spitter Spines. I'm not playing Void. I hate Spitter Spines is just, if this is your first Void mutation, just abandon Void, because this thing is so hot garbage. We got Called Shot, we got Giant's Belt, we got Earth Axiom. You know, 1 cost, 2 cost, and 1 3 cost. I'm actually gonna go Called Shot here. Might be a bit risky, but we're gonna try and go Called Shot here. We're definitely gonna level up. Who would be the, what would be the best combo? I mean, this would be a good combo to like toss it in, you know? That feels like that's going to be my strongest board. That feels like my strongest board right here. And I'll... gives me another jug. But we already have so much tank. I guess we can have Draven hold the sword. Why not? Alright. So he's got Viego 2. What'd he take? He took Latent Forge. Alright, so that's a pretty solid, dude, that's a pretty solid first round. The fact that I got value out of my called shot, that is great. I mean, I could go Malzahar and I mean, maybe it is a Void game, you know? Maybe Void really is, I mean, no one else is going Void. Fuck it. Let's just grab Malzahar, let's level up twice and let's just add him in. Let's just play this streak here. And I'll give that to Mal's. Check the other mutations. I won't see the other mutation until we get Void 4, I think. Oh, never mind. I get to see it. Okay, so we get Carapace and Adrenaline module as the last one. Hell yeah. Leona is unkillable. Beautiful. And I get I get some insane value out of Called Shot. We'll grab another Mal's. That seems pretty good. Hey there. All right, do we get the next round? Because this is making some major econ for me, right? Oh, he's got Rage Blade. No. Oh, that Rage Blade is gonna kill me. Oh, the stun. Wait, I think we got it. Hey, still got it. Hell yeah. I was really worried that Rage Blade was gonna ramp up and kill me. Okay, so I have a sword. I guess glove would be the best one for me. There's also another Leona. Dang, she got taken. Glove's still up for offer, though. Okay. Could go... let's go Cloak. We can make Bloodthirster. Tier for Mal's. Mal's is not my late game carry, and I really don't want to make Spiristogin. You know? I really dislike Spiristogin. Sell you. It's 16 to level. I don't really want to fuck it that badly. I'd really want to see if we can maybe roll a Rek'Sai or something. That'd be ideal. I'll roll one, see if we get Rek'Sai. No Rek'Sai. Could go Vayne for Draven. I should have gone Vayne for Draven. You're actually correct there. Vayne for Draven was the right play. Thankfully, I think this guy wants to lose. No, he just has to reroll. Make a little econ there. Yeah, Draven's really not doing a whole lot. We could definitely easily add it in Vayne. Well, there's another Cho. We're definitely gonna want that. There's another Draven. Truthfully, though, I'd actually rather go Teemo over Draven. And you know what? I do want to go Bloodthirster here, and I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Leona just to make her a little bit tankier. You know? We're just adding a little more survivability. There are 2 people going Exile, and this guy does want to lose, so we know it's going to be an easy fight. Nice, dude. All right, so there's another Leona.
Will protect you.
We got a really nice hot streak going in right now. Let's see what our other people's boards are doing. We're really going to need to level up here. We're going to need to get some star ups. He's also got Leona. He's building out his Draven. He's got a Tarek. He's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. This Pilt, oh, this Piltover, this Teemo with this Rageblade and Giant, that actually could be pretty problematic too. Can't make Econ there. There's a Giant Slayer, which isn't bad. We'll grab a Koggy-Woggy, and then let's level up, roll. Roll again. There's a Cho'Gath. We really want to try and preserve this win streak. So really, yeah, there he is. That gives me Carapace on you. And we can give you Giant Slayer. And we'll grab Teemo as well. So the reason we wanted to get Rek'Sai here is that it makes Void 4. There we go. Now we'll take off the Bloodthirster and give it to Rek'Sai. Hot streak is streaking. Gain a sword, gain gold. Make Bloodthirsters 10% stronger? That seems so bad as a gold offering. When I could just give everybody 12% attack damage. Duplicators actually could be kind of nice here. I'll take duplicators. Oh, yeah.
The sun is but a traveler through the kingdom of the stars.
Go get it. And then let's dupe Mal's just so we have it. There's Teemo. We don't care about you anymore. We've got 2-star Teemo. We don't really need to get another Teemo here. Hell yeah. No Cho? I don't think we're making, I mean, I don't think we're making a 3-star Cho, but I mean, I'll grab it. I lose Econ for it, but I mean, All right. What are we doing here? We really need to get a tier 2 Rek'Sai. Another Cho. That's another Tarek. Damn. Fucking nothing, dude. Where the hell's Rek'Sai at? Brother. Where the fuck's Rek'Sai? What in the bruiser gin is this? My hot streak! It's like 4 Mals though. I probably should have kept buying the Mals because maybe I could have made a tier 3 Mals and now I fucked my econ. Lost all my tempo. My tempo is gone, no! There's Bell. Bell would be nice. Of course. There's Rek'Sai. Alright, come on in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Void. Right now. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have a Alloy with an Infinity Force. Also, Rek'Sai got shit on. Again. This is what happens anytime I try and make Rek'Sai the main DPS carry. They just run in the front and die. Somehow, like every time. I regret everything. Rek'Sai, I want you to know I truly do regret everything. Because now I need econ. And I burnt a lot of it trying to chase Rek'Sai too. Alright, so we got the Draven build again. Good job, Rek'Sai. Good job. Alright. So, I have no DPS. I have like none right now. We had such a strong opener and then got railroaded as soon as I decided to go Rek'Sai. I really need to stop having faith that you will actually do anything. I guess I could put the Void Augment on Rek'Sai. That would help.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Oh my god, Bell. Bell will actually be able to do something. Hopefully. Please, Bell, kill something. Okay. All right. Bell. Bell, Vath. Vath of Bell. You had... What is Teemo doing on the board? Good question. He was for long shot. Move Rek'Sai over there. Sell these. You might as well come in now. Do something. Probably die. More like. But this will work for now. Reforged Tear for Bow. No luck. Good try, though. Really just needs a Gensus to scale up that attack speed, because once they start actually killing, then they're good. It's really like once Belveth gets a single kill, that's when it starts ramping. That 100% attack speed. Double armor's not that bad on Swain. Yeah, you're probably right. All right. We're just going to push levels.
I will purge the void from this world.
Oh, Godlocks. Ah, so close. It's pretty cracked out, Vayne. If I get a Rage Blade, I think, honestly, I think we're in this. Not sure, we are Void 6. Or we're not Void 6. I really need that. I need that bow that Teemo has. Please. Please let me have it. Please let me have it. Okay. Legendary Ornn. Oh. Got another one. I know that I would be losing Juggernaut, but I'm greedy and I want it. I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. I keep losing to Rage Blades, dude. If I just had a Rage Blade of my own, you know? I need a Rage Blade so that Belveth doesn't keep getting outscaled.
Witness
I'll still work on tier 2 there. We don't need this Teemo. Would be nice to get Kaisa. Would be nice. Herald's probably a better tank. Maybe. Oh, God. Yeah, that's more than a Rage Blade diff there. That is more than a Rage Blade diff. Oh no. Let's go ahead and unlock Kaisa. And I don't know if I'm actually going to keep this Ornn. We'll see. Depends if I can make him 2-star. If I can make him 2-star, 2-star Ornn actually be pretty sick for a tank. Let's just make it. Alright, so there's Kaisa. Let's add her in. And then we can replace you with that. Put Coggy Woggy over there, put you here. Can I get a bow? Can I not get a bow? Please, dude. Yay. Well. I really don't even want to make Jeweled Glove, but alright. I guess I could give Jeweled Glove to Kaisa. I don't think we're making it to 10. I can tell you that. I don't think we're making it to 10. So now we have to play for place at this point.
Wuju style. For the void.
You dare oppose Noxus.
Actually, we want the Void. You can go Quicksilver on you. Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna die here too. Oh, he's got Rise? Oh, fuck me. He's got Shurima Rise. Okay, that's Shurima Rise. Everything went to shit when I trusted Rek'Sai to do anything. That's that. I know where my fumble was. I know where my fumble was. It's when it's as soon as I trusted Rek'Sai to actually do something. Bro owned all the bows. Dude, also not getting any bows kind of fucked me too. All right. Well, now it is time for some PoE. Time to log in, chat. Time to log in. Just watering some plants. Just watering some plants. Do it. All right. It's time for some Path of Exile. Let's get it. Let's log in. Oh, PoE. Or rather, I guess I should say OOBS. OOBS. Oh, I know we just stopped playing TFT, but that's perfect. I love that emote. I've added it. Did somebody say TFT? Beautiful. All right. Don't know why display capture is not working. What if we do this? Let's try that out. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Now it captures. Beautiful. Just had to switch it to Vulkan, which is kind of ironic because Vulkan has been notoriously bad with OBS. But hey, they've come to their differences, and now they work in harmony. I'll take it. All right, before we jump into PoE, I will be right back. I'm going to go refill my water and grab a snack. Thanks everybody for watching so far. Y'all been great. All right, let's jump into it. I played a little bit off stream. I didn't make any real progress though, so don't worry. Time to log in. Time to log in and water some plants. Let's do it.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
All
As
right.
we if you happen, take care.
Okay, you got anything for me?
Some trinkets.
Hardest thing for me right now is finding a new weapon.
Stay inside.
My weapon is so outdated that it hurts my soul to actually use it. And now I'm making my way towards another area where I know I'm going to be out leveled. Playing Druid? Mm-hmm. We're playing Druid right now. Are drops active?
They're dead. Watch.
Good question. I would assume drops are active. Oh yeah, this is. We gotta find a new staff, brothers. Ideally one that gives me plus levels. Holy moly. I'm gonna need some plus levels. Pretty badly. Yeah, good old watering the plants build. Once we can get cast on crit, this will get a lot better. Or, you know, have an actual weapon. Huh. Cool. Appreciate that. Cast on crit is not until the end of Act 4. Oh, it's gonna be a bit. Alright, Glacial Rune. What act are we in? We're currently in Act 2. I'm making my way through it. That's our boss. I think this is our boss. Main problem here is my single target is absolute ass, as you are about to witness. No, we don't need that. Yeah, we'll take the talisman. There's probably a build with talismans to where I can actually play like a shapeshift build. Like a really good one. And no, we're not still deathless. Not too worried about hardcore right now, because I'm trying to get a feel if like I actually like this character. Because so far I'm kind of enjoying it more than mercenary. Which is saying a lot, because I really like mercenary. So I kind of want to see how this watering the plants build works at endgame. I know a lot of it's going to come down to finding a really good weapon. Because it seems like plants benefit a lot from plus levels. Like plus levels is the way to go. So I think I can make my swarm higher level now. Plant Druid is a one-button build and clears endgame all the way up to tier 15, 16 maps. Well, that sounds about what I'm looking for. Just a brain-dead build. Push one button. I can't think of any other way than trying to grind through 100 levels in PoE. Then with a build that I just push a button. Yeah, you're probably right. I should pick up regular staffs too. That's another rare. All right. Looking for the skill points on this map. Do I want an item filter for druid staffs? Nah. I'm weird. I actually don't mind playing without a filter. Where the hell are these skill points at? Also, hello, Bunny. How are you doing? Hey, there it is. Got me skill points. We still streaking? Oh my god, 45-day streak. Holy moly.
The wind bites like a blade up here.
That's kind of crazy, actually. Won't lie, that is actually really crazy to see. Did they add doors? I don't remember there being doors to open. They were always there. Don't gaslight me. Oh my god, a 50-watt streak. I wonder what the highest possible watt streak is right now. Who's watched every stream? Me? Not me. I haven't been here for every stream. It may seem like I have, but I have not. Oh. Garbage. All right. We go up here, maybe. Nope. Where am I headed to? Is it kind of a certain stream if you only watch 5 minutes? I don't know. Like, there's some logistics to the watch streak I don't really understand. Like, if I just turn my stream on and off, does that just kill everybody's watch streak? Does the stream have to be a certain amount of duration to be considered a stream? Because I've had, like, technical difficulties where I've had to, like, start my stream and then I have to end it because my microphone broke or something. And that hasn't ruined people's watch streaks. So, like, how long do you have to be streaming for it to be considered a stream? You know? That is missable. You can keep your watch streak by watching VODs. Oh, wait, really? That's kind of cool. Watch a VOD a day. I wonder if it's just watch. You don't even have to imagine you just watch the same VOD. It's the watch streak VOD. It's the VOD you go to get your watch streak. Alright. Like that. Not like that. Slot level 26. What level am I? 29? We could maybe do something with that. It could maybe turn into something. You never know.
You found a when I
There's 2 skill points. Garbage, garbage.
Hello.
Can't use either of these. I don't even want talismans. Alright, we got 3 skill points. Let's put it into fissures have +1 limit. Now we're making our way down to Storm and Plants. Deal 50% more damage and cost less. Alright. Belt. Turn into something good. Maximum mana. Not bad. Charms. Charm charges. This one has cold resist. Whatever. I'll take it. Give it to me. The staff. Turn into something good. Extra damage is fire damage. Life per kill. It's dead.
Someone for you, young one. Hello.
Mana regeneration. Intelligence. Spell damage. Man, where's the increased, like, level of spells? Come on, man. Where's that at? Where's that at, dude? All right. Yasika, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Twitch even gives you a notification. Hey, you can fix your streak by watching a VOD or a clip. You can fix it by just watching a clip of the stream. The watch streak clip. Perfect. Every day, just watch this clip. Increase your watch streak forever.
No need to rush.
You probably don't have anything either, do you? I'll take those boots with life on them.
Take care.
Come on, better boots. These actually aren't bad. They've got potential to them. Hold them. Hold them for later. All right. Back to watering plants.
Mortal fool.
Yo, Zaga, thanks for 7, dude. Hello, our mighty panda overlord. Any plans on playing Dune Crawl on release? Hope you have a nice day. Dune Crawl. What's that? Haven't heard that before. Dune Crawl. What is this? Let's take a look. This looks fun. It's kind of giving me what is it? Like it's like that one, Four Swords. I don't know if anyone have ever played that, but it gives me kind of like that, The Legend of Zelda Four Swords. It's giving me a little bit of that, a little bit of a vibe of that one. Honestly, that looks fun. I have to find friends to play with, but that sounds fun. You can play as a solo crab keeper or with a crew of up to 3 other people. Or it could just be solo. Friendless. Me single target to suffering. Yo, Skaver, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Don't you think you could probably get a couple of pandas to play with? True. I should play with my pandas. I like that idea. Once you get Thrashing Vines, you'll have single target. On level 29, when does Thrashing Vines become an option? $31, I think. We're close. Soon I'll have damage. Soon, brothers. Very soon, I will have the damage.
Mortal fool.
I'm looking for the lightning resistance on this map. Speak of the devil. There it is. I can tell you right now, it's definitely not helping though, as my weapon is really bad. I'm telling you that is a problem right now. No TTS. Yeah, the TTS isn't working. Not sure why. I haven't turned it off.
Strength endures where memory fades.
level. Or intelligence. Alright. One more skill point and I get 50% more damage and things die faster. I think I missed the... He's lying, he knows the Bahroo TTS that awaits him. Bahroo. We're dashing through the snow. Quickly we're moving. Paddling. I think I was supposed to continue going to the left. Oh. Glass blowers bubble. Nice. Oh my god. Ow. It's colossal more than my current. I'm at 450. Yeah, this is more. New life flask. Colossal mana, I think, is better too. Maybe. Recovers from life. No, I don't want that. Never. Alright, time to enter some ruins. So, is there like some sort of logic to this at all, or what? Okay, so I can make it slightly closer to the boss. Oh, hell yeah. Dynamo. Construct monsters have increased effectiveness. Provides power to nearby rooms, increasing the range. Every tier may contain a bench, allowing modification of equipment. Okay. Increased number of monster packs. Oh, if you put them next to the commanders, they get more value. That's kind of cool. I could use a dynamo to connect to this thing. Would it be worth it to connect the dynamo here? Probably not. But I'm going to do it anyway. And then this is my final thing, and this collapses every time. Right? So it doesn't really matter where I put this, so long as it's the last thing I do. Right? I'm actually looking for some barricade. Okay. Alright. So now we have a tier 2 chamber of iron, a tier 2 barracks. Some dynamos all over the place.
Never the same twice, this place. Rouse and scare ye! Ancient light!
Oh god. Me damage. Me damage is low. I beg of ye gods from on high, give me a weapon upgrade. It has been too long since I have seen a weapon upgrade. I beg of ye. Question, if I die in here, does it end the run? No? Okay. Also, all I got was a checkpoint. Oh, I just realized I have to complete every floor. So clearing these takes longer each time. Room clear. Some mana. Alright, bless these boots with movement speed. Life regen. Nice. Alright. How's the Gardener build coming? I mean, it's slowing down because I'm missing out on some rather major upgrades, and my weapon is a little outdated. Yeah, it's a level 10 weapon. I am level 30. Gold him. And another exalted workbench. Come on, movement speed. Dexterity. Awesome. All right. Now we gotta go into the Chamber of Iron. So making this place tier 2 made the boss harder. That's kind of cool. Ow. Alright, adds an augment slot to a weapon. Well, I think I'll just take it. Ow. Ow, these guys hit kind of hard. Ow. They hit really hard. Ow. Why do they hit so hard? Hey, an exalted orb. Nice. Oh, uncut skill gem level 8. Oh wait, I don't get single target till thrashing vines? Bro. I'm also gonna need strength. What was that? Nice. More energy shield.
Rope, stick, stick!
Oh shit. Actual loot. I love it. Medallion. Okay, look to summon Alva. Garbage. Garbage. Possibly garbage. Potentially good. Gloves. Bad. Chest. Meh. Boots. Meh. Everything is meh.
Oh, look at that! A blood medallion. I think I've got something in here about those. Ah, yes. This will come in handy for exploring the temple further. Let's see what we can do with it back at the console.
Oh. Oh. Uniques everywhere. All right. Yep, seems about right. Okay, chat, I had something come up. I'm gonna have to go ahead and head out. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Y'all been cool. Sorry for like the shorter stream, but we'll have a longer one tomorrow. All right. Thank you everybody for hanging on out. Y'all been cool. I might be back later tonight. We'll see. Thanks for coming around, hanging out.